workshop meeting that you had last Thursday night, a few items were brought up. We talked about people on fixed income, and I think in the conversation you talked about having a $46 water bill. And I think you also mentioned that you made about $40,000 on your fixed income. Well, there's a lot of people that are making a lot less money than that. When you calculate how much your water bill is compared to your income, it's only about 1.5%, which isn't a big thing. If you look at $40,000 in income for a year, you're making over $20 an hour working. So it takes you only 2 hours out of the month to pay your water bill, which isn't a big thing. But for the smaller people, some of the people that are on like Social Security, making like $650 a month, you know, they're lucky they have their home paid for. Their part of the water bill is like 7% of their total income. And if they use a lot more water in the summertime, it would go up to 10% of what their income is. So when you look at the numbers, if you're making a lot of money, the water bill isn't that much, but there's a lot of people that live in Rosamond that are not making $20 an hour. A lot of the people at most of the stores only make about 10. So they're just not making near as much money as the numbers that you quote. So you're talking about maintaining the system. We have to maintain the system. Well, if you're looking at collecting the money on your taxes for the sewer, why wouldn't the electric company have a right to collect it? They still have the power hooked up to the house if it's vacant. You know, the gas company, they have to maintain their lines. They have to pay to keep their service on. And why not the cable company? If the cable company hooks it up to your house, say your tenant wants to have cable hooked up. He has it hooked up and then moves out. Well, am I supposed to pay for that cable for the rest of my life because it's hooked up to my house?
Otherwise, like Terry said, you could put it on the tax bill and they still have to pay. Even though I paid my name, John said your name showed up. I have paid $38, Terry, that you came.
I think it was
$34, and my name shows up, and John comes out and gives me these papers. I don't know how the number came up like that either. That my candidate paid in 2008 on Sam Street, or I don't remember whatever. And I was out of town, and he came and paid the bills, and it was not. He brought it to my attention, I didn't even know about it. So putting this thing on tax bill is like, you know, trying to hide the true facts of the utility. We should make it easier for, you know, for me especially, you know, if I have to save $10,000 at the end of the year and pay that sewer bill, mine's close to $6,000 right now. It'll make a burden on me.
And you're contemplating, the fact is that you're going to send the money to the county, and they're going to give it back to you. All of the things, I calculated, the fact is, I have to get this thing up a little closer. When I was on the board, we had 5,000 connections. The connections, I take your figures at 32.25, 31.25, that means every month you're collecting $171,050, which goes into your treasury, which then is used by the people which we paid to run the Rosamond Community Service District, which you are ours. Now, you said, well, we have 283 members that are not paying. So we're going to send that to the county, and we're going to send all of our tax money to the county, because you have collected money from 5,000 minus the 273, 83. What happened is, by sending your money to the county, you're giving them the money to be used, and you said, well, it's going to be returned. No, because you're not going to have the use of that money every month. Can your treasury afford to send $171,050 every month to the county instead of using it here in our district? Now, you're looking at the fact is that if you do this and send that money to the county, you will spend $1,945,992 to the county.
I think Ann brought up something very important, and we didn't have the information until today. And it just came to my attention also, and that is the results of putting the delinquencies of the lighting and landscape district delinquencies and the water and sewer delinquencies on the tax roll for collection. And on the water and the sewer delinquencies, our collection was 96%. So we got 96% of the delinquent amount back. And that was astonishing. In the lighting and landscape district, that was even better. We got 99.6% of the delinquencies recovered. And to me, that was a tremendous success in getting the delinquencies picked up the way they should be, and not being a further impact on the ratepayers in the future.
Well, Dr. Rich, a new office. How long have you been here now?
We opened on February 27th.
February 27th.
Yes, sir.
And same range of animal services?
Same range of animal services. Anything you can get in the front door, we'll see.
Well, I guess I could get a horse in there, but
Yeah.
it might
Fish
be
too. You can get
big
the tank
fish.
in here, we'll see them.
Uh-huh. What do you see as the biggest challenge with the pets at this time of year?
Well, a lot of diseases are seasonal. Especially in Antelope Valley. What we see a lot here, it's just like everywhere else, but especially in this valley, is parvovirus. And every year the strain seems to be what they call a hot strain. It
Really?
hits them really hard. And we're seeing a lot already this year. Usually doesn't start until it warms up, but Antelope Valley starts early.
I wanted to introduce a wonderful student of ours, and that's Guillan Leonardo. And Guillan, let me start off with this. You know, some say about Rosamond High School that we don't have high caliber students. That's far from the truth. And Guillan represents that so much. She wants to be a neurologist. She's been accepted to UCLA, and that's her first choice, but also has been accepted to UC Santa Barbara, Cal State Long Beach, and I tell you, remember, UCLA doesn't accept, you know, just the ones that are just barely making it. Along with that, she has a GPA of 4.26. She has presently she's taking honor classes, AP Calculus, AP Biology, AP Government and Economics, AP English. She is a very active member of the California Scholastic Federation, CSF. She is the first chair of the clarinet for the honor band. She's also played the cello, the alto sax, and the vibraphone. And I tell you, with that, let's give a big round of applause for Guillan. Let's come on up.
Guillan, on behalf of the Rosamond Rotary Club, we'd like to present you this Certificate of Excellence in recognition of outstanding academic achievement with a 4.26 GPA at Rosamond High School. Here is a certificate and a token of our Rotary appreciation for your achievement. Please, Carol.
Well, congratulations on Student of the Month award.
Thank you.
To add to all the awards you've already gotten
Yeah, I
from
appreciate
athletes and things. So I suppose you're a little bit afraid or scared about going to UCLA, or?
No, I'm actually really excited.
Oh, that's good. Did you go to the campus already and look at it?
Yeah, we're gonna go again this Saturday for Bruin Day. It's like a welcome for freshmen.
Tell me again what you plan to specialize in.
I plan on specializing in neurology, so it's my dream to become a neurologist.
Oh, wow. Why do you choose that particular discipline?
Well, I got interested in it when I was talking to my mom, and I just got interested in the brain. So I started to pursue it in high school, and I found I really liked it. So
oh, good.
I went on, and I looked it up at UCLA, and I liked it.